Did you know that clutter can increase stress, affect mental health, and even impact mobility as you age? Studies show that a cluttered home leads to a cluttered mind, making daily life more overwhelming. If you're approaching 70, it's time to declutter the things that no longer serve you and create a space that brings you peace, ease, and happiness. Aging is about embracing simplicity and enjoying a stress-free life, but many seniors unknowingly hold onto unnecessary household items that only add to their mental and physical burdens. Letting go of excess possessions can improve mental clarity, reduce stress, and make your home safer and easier to navigate. In this video, I'll share 6 household items you should declutter before turning 70 to create a calmer, more functional home. By the end, you'll know how to free yourself from unnecessary clutter and enjoy a lighter, happier life. Don't skip any points. Each one is a step toward a simpler and more peaceful lifestyle. Reason: 1. Unused or excess kitchenware. A cluttered kitchen can make everyday tasks more difficult, especially as we age. Many seniors hold onto unused or excess kitchenware, believing they might need it someday. However, keeping too many pots, pans, utensils, and gadgets can lead to overcrowded cabinets, difficulty finding essentials, and increased frustration while cooking. Studies show that a cluttered environment can contribute to mental stress and decision fatigue, making simple tasks feel overwhelming. According to the Journal of Environmental Psychology, an organized and clutter-free space can enhance focus, reduce stress, and promote a sense of calm. A major issue with keeping excess kitchenware is accessibility. Over time, reaching for heavy pots, sorting through mismatched lids, or navigating an overstuffed pantry becomes physically demanding and potentially hazardous. Research from the National Safety Council highlights that many household accidents among seniors occur in the kitchen, often due to difficulty accessing stored items or tripping over misplaced objects. By downsizing to only essential kitchen items, seniors can create a safer and more functional cooking space. Take the example of Linda, a 68-year-old woman who loved cooking but found her kitchen increasingly overwhelming. She had multiple sets of dishes, old baking trays she never used, and a drawer full of utensils she barely touched. Every time she cooked, she had to dig through cluttered cabinets, making the process frustrating rather than enjoyable. One day, she decided to declutter by keeping only the kitchen tools and dishes she used regularly. She donated extra cookware, organized her pantry, and simplified her countertop space. Within days, she noticed that cooking became easier, her kitchen felt more spacious, and she enjoyed meal preparation more than ever. Linda's experience highlights how reducing excess kitchenware can make daily life smoother, safer, and more enjoyable. A simplified kitchen means less physical strain, reduced mental clutter, and easier meal preparation. By keeping only the most useful, high-quality items, seniors can eliminate unnecessary frustration and create a space that promotes efficiency and peace. Letting go of unused kitchenware is not just about clearing space. It's about enhancing everyday comfort and making the home more functional for years to come. Reason: 2. Old clothes that no longer fit or serve a purpose. Holding onto old clothes that no longer fit or serve a purpose can create unnecessary clutter and make daily routines more stressful. Many seniors keep clothing items for sentimental reasons, hoping they might wear them again someday. However, a closet full of outdated, ill-fitting, or unworn clothes only takes up space and makes it harder to find the essentials. According to research from the American Institute of Stress, cluttered spaces contribute to mental overload, making simple tasks, like choosing what to wear, more difficult and frustrating. A major issue with keeping excess clothing is decision fatigue. When there are too many options, the brain has to work harder to make choices, leading to stress and indecision. Studies show that streamlining your wardrobe by keeping only well-fitting, comfortable, and frequently worn items can lead to a more organized, stress-free lifestyle. Additionally, having an overloaded closet means less space for important items, making it harder to keep everything neat and accessible. Consider Robert, a 72-year-old man who had a closet filled with clothes from different stages of his life. Some were too small, some were outdated, and others were rarely worn. Every morning, he found himself digging through piles of clothing just to find something comfortable. After realizing how much time and effort this took, he decided to declutter his wardrobe by donating or discarding anything that no longer fit or that he hadn't worn in over a year. He kept only his most comfortable and practical outfits, ensuring that every piece in his closet was something he truly used. After the decluttering process, Robert noticed his mornings became easier, and he felt a sense of relief every time he opened his closet. Robert's experience highlights why simplifying a wardrobe can greatly improve daily life. Seniors who reduce their clothing collection to only essential and comfortable items enjoy less stress, more space, and an easier time getting dressed each day. Letting go of old clothes isn't just about organizing. It's about eliminating unnecessary frustrations and making room for a simpler, happier lifestyle. By choosing quality over quantity, seniors can create a wardrobe that truly serves them, rather than one that overwhelms them. Reason: 3 expired medications and toiletries. Many seniors unknowingly keep expired medications and old toiletries, which can create clutter and pose potential health risks. Over time, medicine cabinets and bathroom shelves become filled with half-used skincare products, outdated prescriptions, and toiletries that are no longer needed. While it may seem harmless to store these items, keeping expired medications can be dangerous, as they lose effectiveness and may even become harmful. According to the FDA, expired medications can degrade, causing changes in their chemical composition that make them unsafe to consume. Taking old prescriptions can lead to reduced effectiveness, unexpected side effects, or serious health complications. Beyond medications, unused toiletries and skincare products also take up valuable space. Many seniors accumulate old lotions, expired sunscreen, and hair products they no longer use, leading to unnecessary bathroom clutter. Research from the National Institutes of Health suggests that bacteria can grow in old personal care products, potentially leading to skin irritation or infections. Letting go of expired toiletries not only keeps the home cleaner, but also reduces the risk of using ineffective or harmful products. Take Sarah, a 70-year-old woman who never thought to check the expiration dates on her medications and toiletries. One day, while organizing her bathroom, she discovered pain relievers from over a decade ago, expired antibiotics, and dried-out skincare creams. Realizing the potential risks, she safely disposed of all outdated items and created a system to regularly check expiration dates. After decluttering, she found it easier to access the items she actually needed, reducing stress and improving her daily routine. Sarah's experience highlights the importance of clearing out expired medications and unused toiletries. Seniors who regularly check and discard old health and beauty products benefit from a more organized space, reduced health risks, and a sense of control over their personal care routine. Decluttering these items is not just about cleaning. It's about ensuring safety, improving accessibility, and maintaining a healthier, simpler lifestyle. By keeping only essential, up-to-date medications and personal care items, seniors can create a stress-free environment that supports their well-being. Reason: for excess furniture that takes up space, having too much furniture in the home can create unnecessary obstacles, reduce mobility, and increase the risk of falls, especially as we age. Many seniors keep large, outdated, or unused furniture pieces out of habit or sentimentality, but these items can quickly turn from decorative to hazardous. Research from the National Council on Aging states that falls are the leading cause of injury among seniors, with many incidents happening at home due to tripping over furniture or navigating cluttered spaces. By removing excess furniture, seniors can create a safer, more functional, and spacious living environment that promotes better movement and independence. Beyond safety, decluttering furniture makes a home feel more open and comfortable. Large, bulky items take up unnecessary space, making it harder to move around freely. Studies show that living in an uncluttered space leads to reduced stress and improved mental clarity. A study from the Journal of Aging and Health found that seniors who simplified their living spaces experienced lower anxiety levels and improved daily functionality. A well-arranged, open space can also improve lighting and airflow, making the home feel brighter and more inviting. Take John, a 74-year-old man who had lived in the same house for over 40 years. His living room was filled with oversized sofas, coffee tables, and decorative cabinets that he rarely used. As he got older, he found himself bumping into furniture and struggling to navigate around the room, especially at night. After experiencing a minor fall, John decided it was time to remove unnecessary furniture and simplify his living space. He donated a few pieces, rearranged what remained, and instantly felt a sense of relief and increased mobility. Now, his home feels more spacious, safer, and easier to navigate. John's experience highlights why decluttering furniture is an essential step for seniors who want to maintain a safe and functional home. Keeping only necessary, comfortable, and space-efficient furniture can greatly reduce fall risks, improve movement, and create a more peaceful living environment. Removing excess items doesn't mean giving up comfort. It means enhancing independence, safety, and overall well-being. By prioritizing open space and practicality, seniors can ensure that their home remains a place of ease, not a source of obstacles. Reason: 5 sentimental items that no longer bring joy. Holding on to sentimental items is natural, but keeping too many can create emotional clutter and take up valuable space. Many seniors accumulate old letters, gifts, souvenirs, and keepsakes that no longer serve a purpose but are difficult to let go of due to their sentimental value. While these objects may hold memories, they can also become overwhelming, making it harder to stay organized and feel at peace in your home. Studies from the Journal of Environmental Psychology suggest that cluttered spaces contribute to stress, anxiety, and difficulty focusing, especially for seniors who may already experience cognitive overload. Letting go of sentimental clutter does not mean forgetting important memories. It means keeping only the most meaningful items while making space for a simpler, more peaceful environment. Research shows that decluttering sentimental items can actually improve emotional well-being by reducing the guilt, attachment, and nostalgia that often come with excessive belongings. Instead of storing boxes of old letters, broken trinkets, or outdated souvenirs, seniors can select a few treasured items to keep and find creative ways to preserve their memories without holding on to everything. Consider Emily, a 71-year-old woman who had spent years collecting greeting cards, travel souvenirs, and family heirlooms. Her home was filled with boxes of keepsakes, many of which she rarely looked at. While she valued the memories attached to them, the clutter made her feel overwhelmed and emotionally stuck in the past. One day, she decided to keep only a handful of the most special items, donate what she no longer needed, and digitize old letters and photos. As a result, her home felt lighter, more peaceful, and free from unnecessary emotional weight. She realized that memories live in her heart, not in the objects she kept. Emily's experience shows that decluttering sentimental items can bring emotional freedom and mental clarity. Seniors who keep only meaningful treasures rather than holding onto everything can create a home that reflects joy, simplicity, and the present moment. Reducing sentimental clutter doesn't mean erasing the past. It means making room for a happier, more peaceful future while cherishing what truly matters. Reason: 6 paper clutter. Old bills and documents. Paper clutter, including old bills, expired documents, outdated insurance policies, and unnecessary receipts, can quickly pile up and make it difficult to find important paperwork when needed. Many seniors hold on to stacks of papers for years, fearing they might need them someday. But in reality, most of these documents are no longer useful. Studies from the Princeton Neuroscience Institute show that visual clutter, such as piles of papers, can lead to increased stress, reduced focus, and mental fatigue. Clearing out unnecessary paperwork creates a sense of order and reduces the anxiety associated with a messy environment. One of the biggest risks of keeping excessive paperwork is misplacing critical documents like medical records, legal forms, or financial statements. Many seniors struggle with finding important papers during emergencies, which can lead to unnecessary stress and frustration. According to financial advisors, having a well-organized system for essential documents can improve financial security and decision-making, ensuring that important records are readily accessible when needed. Consider Richard, a 69-year-old man who had accumulated filing cabinets full of expired warranties, old tax returns, and outdated insurance policies. When he needed a crucial medical document, he spent hours searching through piles of paperwork, feeling overwhelmed and frustrated. Realizing the need for change, he decided to sort through his paperwork, shredding outdated documents and keeping only the essentials in a labeled, organized folder. He also digitized important files to make retrieval easier. After decluttering, he found peace of mind, knowing that everything he needed was neatly stored and accessible. Richard's experience highlights the importance of regularly reviewing and discarding unnecessary paperwork. Seniors who eliminate outdated bills, duplicate documents, and unnecessary records create a more organized, stress-free home. Keeping only what is necessary in a secure, structured system ensures that vital information is always within reach. Are you ready to start decluttering? Share this video with someone who needs it and tell us in the comments which item you'll start with first. A clutter-free home leads to a clutter-free mind. Start today and enjoy the freedom of simplicity.